Hello and welcome to today's lesson on JavaScript. Like we have talked about in the previous videos, we've seen how we can use inner HTML to manipulate HTML content. And today I want us to see another JavaScript method that we can use to change the plain text in HTML element. So both of them can be used to change an HTML element, but there's a difference between them on how they both work and manipulate HTML elements. Let's dive in and see the difference between the two. So here I have my code editor open and also a browser to the other side. If you are on Windows computer, you can achieve this by using your Windows key and any of the arrow key on your keyboard. So without further ado, let's dive in. I'm going to open my file explorer and make a folder. I've named it lesson 4. Inside it, I'll just make an HTML file, index.html. Then I'll close it, and then I'll make an HTML skeleton using the help of image, and then change this title to inner HTML and inner text working. So I'm going to make an header with h2 inner HTML and versus inner text. Then I will make my first paragraph and give it an ID of demo. And I'll put a text. Hello world. Now let me refresh my browser and see what we have so far. Oh, I hope you can see now we have the H2 is showing and the paragraph is also showing. So I'll continue and make another paragraph and give it an ID of demo 2 because I want to show us how both works. And intentionally, I will leave this blank. I will not put any text. Then I'll go ahead and open a script tag because I want to use inline JavaScript, and then close the tag. And then inside it, I'll use the JavaScript method document.getElement by ID to select the ID of the first paragraph, which is demo.inner HTML. Oh, sorry. HTML. And I'll give it the value of hello JavaScript. So what I want to do basically is I want to change the content of the paragraph that I currently have. And if you see this, if I refresh my browser, you can see that hello world has changed to hello JavaScript. So let me just add a comment and do inner HTML workings. And then I will go down, add another comment. I want to show how inner text works. So document.getElement by ID again. And this time the ID is called demo2 and not just demo. Take note. Dot inner text equals hello JavaScript. Now take a look at my browser. You can see I'm saying hello JavaScript, which is coming from this, and hello JavaScript, which is also coming from this second paragraph, which means that inner text is taking this text and is putting it and is outputting it inside the space of this paragraph content. Now, I can decide that I want to make this JavaScript text bold by adding a bold tag, a B tag for bold. And you can see that in my browser, I'm seeing a bold JavaScript text. Now, if I try to do the same for inner text, can you see what is displaying in my browser? you can see the JavaScript. You can see that is outputting the tag directly. Why? It is because inner text does not recognize formatting or tag. It just outputs plain text, just like this, hello JavaScript. So when you try to introduce tag or use formatting, it does not understand it and cannot interpret it because it's designed only to output plain text. But in inner.html, when you add another tag, as long as it is valid HTML, it will recognize it and it will change it and format it to the proper equivalent HTML. And that is the reason why you can see that the JavaScript here is showing as bold, just because of the introduction of the B tag that we have introduced. So this is the difference between inner HTML and inner text. So as you progress on your JavaScript journey, I hope that by now you understand how this thing works, because understanding them will allow you to be able to troubleshoot when you probably have an inconsistent behavior in the output of your program or your code. So in the next lesson, we'll be looking at how JavaScript, how to use document.write, another method in JavaScript. So how it works and why, when to use it and when not to use it, and what it does in particular. So this is going to be the uh, concept of our next lesson. So I'll see you in the next one. I hope you will take time to practice what we have just learned here today so that you will be able to internalize the lesson. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.